Let me just set the thumbnail.
Did you just see that photo I had to send you?
Yeah, I did.
Does that look like me if I had long hair?
It looks like the guy who plays Cho.
No, it's even worse.
I told you they called him Ho.
And we're live, everyone.
Kyo's finally putting in some work after a few days of abuse. I was shot with fucking Nerf guns.
I had to put up a werecat.
What's worse?
I'd rather get shot and get jumped on a trampoline by 6 kids.
By 6 kids.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Holy Jesus.
So, you're not the only one who had Nightmareville.
Nightmareville. You're killing me, Kyo. You're killing me with this.
That's all I could call that. It was like, it was an eternal nightmare.
Apparently, people are baffled why Bloodborne still isn't on the PC. I'm like, I don't know. Do I look like I work for Sony? For some reason, they still haven't put that game over. And at this point, everyone's losing hope that the Activision deal is just going to go through.
Well, Elon Musk done banned everybody.
I know he believes in freedom of speech.
It's making everyone lose their minds.
What did Trump say when he came back? I didn't actually see. I know he's back, but I didn't see what he said because I know he's not going to go without saying something.
From what I understand, he hasn't come back, but he is. But all his stuff that you couldn't see before is back. Like the stuff that he shit talked during presidency is on there.
That shit's ridiculous. Don't ban people because Elon took right over and fired a lot of people.
He fired more.
How many more? Oh, did you hear that he found shirts at Twitter HQ saying "Stay woke"?
Did you hear that he found apparently about a gold mine of dirt on our current president and wants to release it to the public?
Damn.
Now people I've heard go, well, he can't do that. I'm like, technically, yes, he can because, how do I put this? He has access to all data logs.
So I guess EDP was the only one talking to kids. I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? What about Mario Party?
Oh yeah, why weren't you playing the Switch when you were at
I was
over
playing
there?
the Switch, don't worry. Think I wasn't playing the Switch while I was over there?
And you forgot
the PS2 cable of all fucking things. I think the kids should be praying to God that I didn't take Tenkaichi over there because it would have been a manslaughter. Ugh. Okay, now we can finally get through this part because I last stopped at the Dwarven City. Did I check on my inventory?
the Dwarven City of Orzammar.
Well, this one is called Svartalheim.
Atreus, this way.
I was making a joke, a Dragon Age joke.
Uzumar.
Seems like neither Valyr's locked down.
It was called Orzammar.
I know it's called
Or
Uzumar.
is it, what was or Moria?
Well, everyone's hiding on this side.
Wait. Is the...
Would you have laughed if there was a Mines of Moria scene in that game?
There actually kind of is, yes or no. Hold on, let me fix the audio. There's gonna be a blue screen because I gotta fix the game's audio. I just realized that it's not fixed after the last, what's it called, we did.
Do you mean the Yu-Gi-Oh stream?
Yeah, I forgot to refix my...
Which...
Okay, there we go, I fixed it. Because God of War, I can raise and it won't overtake the fucking...
Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even.
You know what's funny? I'm already wearing one of the most powerful armors in the game.
Safe and alive.
Because you broke the game.
Not even. No, not even. I haven't done that yet. There's still more to break.
I'm gonna upload an A and B while we're talking.
And besides, this is the stage where I'm going to go get Tyr. Smithelheim.
Good show.
And then next week I'll start working on my Twitch stuff. Now that I unlocked the what's it called ranks finally. I unlocked the monetization on Twitch. So after I finish God of War for YouTube, I think the idea is I'll go to video making for YouTube, and I'll do the streams on Twitch and just cross them over.
Right? That's like a house.
Because now I have a reason
kind of
to
thing
do.
what we did.
Maybe you should let me do.
Yeah, because now I have a reason to keep doing it now.
We don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree, and you have a severed head on your head.
Or you can do live something on my end.
I can do.
Think that's him?
You could do live streams on Twitch.
We can still do stream.
No, I meant like gameplay shit on my end.
Apparently
Yeah.
there are intruders about.
Like, I don't know. Show everyone the power of your gravekeepers again.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin.
Bink,
But he's right.
bink, bink,
I made a mistake.
bink.
I'd have
There.
shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please.
So you're talking to a dwarf and... Oh wait, that's a mirror?
It's beautiful.
My
Thanks,
mirror's on the
Sindri.
back of the
It is
head.
beautiful.
Oh, I was about to say, what the hell? How the hell did he get a body
You'll be able to find
playing a
anything
lute?
your heart desires with
No,
it.
that's not my
Really?
mirror.
As long as your
I know, I
heart
was like,
desires
what?
Your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
A lot of people are not used to seeing. For some reason, it's like this much time where people are still not used to seeing a calm Kratos. I'm like, a calm Kratos would scare the shit out of me, because at a moment's notice, yeah, that could happen.
A calm Kratos is the worst Kratos. Because now he has complete control over his anger.
A boat cannot
And
be
he can,
far.
yo, there's a line later in the game.
Really, your Sindri
I mean, I
really
don't
sound
think I
like
tell you this,
Drone
but since
with
I've
some
already
sort of
told you
attendant
stuff, and
lead.
at this point a lot of people already know it.
Doesn't sound like anyone's
You know he
following.
threatens Odin
Pause being the key word
with
here,
the
little brother.
with the grease line.
Oh,
Because
God.
him and Odin have just a one-on-one conversation. Because Odin is this whole game he's avoiding a confrontation with Kratos. He knows he's avoiding a confrontation. That's why he tries to send Thor to do it. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Odin is not that easy to take down. He is a pain in the ass. He is a legit pain in the ass. He makes you use every. He's like the Valkyrie. He makes you use every arsenal in the
Is
fucking
he like the
game.
Valkyrie on,
back there.
on steroids?
Maybe
Yep.
there's a boat we can use to get to Derwin's.
Did you want to pull your hair out and destroy yourself because of how frustrating he was making you?
Oh my god. Back on the Pro, but now here, since I'm a little faster on the PS5, I should have no fucking problem sticking his ass out. Cause you get the fucking, like I told you, you get the Spartan Spear. But it gets a Nordic makeover.
There's a
Because just
building
like you know how the
just
Blades of
past the
Chaos
rock
get a
behind
Nordic makeover when you
Maybe we
upgrade
should
them with
head
the
that
Nordic
way.
magic. And the side missions in this game are
bloody
all
mining
thematic. They all have
What
a
about
separate story now. They're not just
Skald is right
favors.
to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time,
Now there's a
they're in
reason
the
to
bay
do them,
just
which is a
beyond
good
this
thing.
tunnel.
That's good.
Like, there's this one attack in the game. I have to find it because it's one of the rewards for doing a mission.
I'd
It's like,
particularly appreciate
I
us
can slow
checking
down
out the
time.
mining rigs
I
on the
can
lake to
lock
the right.
on
You can see
to
the
enemies with the
smokestacks from
axe.
here.
Throw the axe would just still be hitting them while I'm fucking
But
busting them with
if
the
you don't want to
blades.
explore now,
So it's basically
it
two
looks like
attacks with the
Derwin's place
fucking
is
main
through
weapons.
that open gate to the left.
Atreus, I'm doing this mission. I'm doing the side mission first because I'm
So,
not gonna
which way
end
do
up
we go?
unprepared.
Remember the 5th of November.
What the fuck? Keo, is that just me, or why do the dwarves have the Blair Witch logo on a raft?
Hold on.
I just stopped on the screen.
Mimir, were you really
Oh.
who had those rigs built?
The fucking
Didn't
tree,
Because
you know,
they're dwarves.
the tree stick
Control, and,
figures
well,
that
I
you've seen in
convinced
those
him he could
movies.
buy their allegiance
In the trees.
They're
instead of
dwarves.
demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
It's a dwarven thing.
So wait. Oh, I gotta break down the rigs. I remember I did this side mission. They're not that hard to break. They're very simple to do. Oh wait. Yeah, and also this time to do fucking certain things in these worlds, you have to get certain weapons later. So there's certain shit that I will not be able to unlock yet. Which is not bugging me. I know what to get already that can prepare me. Right.
What's your left?
Oh yeah, now the fucking Fury mode in this game has two different modes. You can use it for your rage, or you can instantly use it for instant health boost. Like, it has a separate thing called Valor's Fury.
The Dragon Beach. Oh, shit. I forgot to put that up there later. I know people aren't fond of the RPG mechanic that monsters have levels.
I've not heard one to complain about that. It actually, in fact, lets me know what the hell I'm up against. See, everything somebody complains about, there's always a counter.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Quantum is now attacking Black Adam. Stop. Stop!
Hey, we can never have nice things.
Exactly. Now I'm
Why are you still watching anything that idiot does?
No, it's not that I'm watching his channel. I'm getting it from the people that I watch. That's where I'm
Well, I just ignored if there's a video
The
that
thing is,
has his name on it.
he's literally, I feel bad for his children. Because they're not gonna be able to live normal lives. He says superhero movies are satanic and demonic, and I'm not gonna expose my kids. I'm like, no, you're ruining your kids' experience. Just, that's what you're doing.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Then my fucking nephew was partying at his friend's house last night upstairs until 1 a.m. I was like, motherfucker, you ain't grown.
And yet why don't you put the PS4 or the PS5 in the closet so you don't have to worry about being...
It doesn't work on that monitor in there. It works solely on my curved TV. How do you think it looks the way it does even with the game playing on YouTube? Because I have the settings now on my TV fully active. And I took inspiration, you know, there's YouTubers like real calibrator YouTube channels that they give out free, they show free settings on their channels. So I'm using one that I set up specifically for God of War, and it makes God of War look even better. But it also affects my other games in a good way, so.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Imagine when I play
John
Resident
says he's
Evil.
a master calibrator.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you a master calibrator now, John? Because you
No.
learned how to do that?
I only learned. I'm gonna stab. You know what? I'm gonna get that cat. I'm gonna get that
Well,
cat
too
and
bad.
put it
It's
in
my
your
brother's
house.
cat, and it belongs to his entire family. Have fun getting off them. They're all jiu-jitsu, whatever, black belts. Although apparently...
Until you can catch a fucking... Catch bullets with your teeth like Bruce Leroy from The Last Dragon. I don't wanna hear you.
That cat's huge!
We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
And you say it's gonna get worse? How can it get worse? How can it get bigger?
It's gonna get bigger.
No, you just do that to Jack with me.
No, I've seen that cat before.
Well, how do you...
Cat.
What is it called?
Wait,
I can't believe that's... Okay, no one go after John for what I'm about to say, but the name of the specific cat, if you look it up, they're huge. It's called a Maine Coon cat.
yeah, the Maine Coons. She had a black cat.
Yeah. I know, but I can't get over the name of
You saw
it.
my sister's cat. I thought that was Sylvester.
I thought it was too, because it was high. What were you feeding that thing? It looked at you like Sylvester's when he's high.
He was tired. See, he's an outside cat. My sister's cat, she could literally leave him out for 24 hours. He'll go venture the neighborhood. He'll come right back in the morning. He knows to come home. You tell me that. He doesn't get lost. He doesn't know that. He comes home. Literally, she lets him roam around. And the neighbors all know who he is. They be like, oh, hey, Chala. They leave him out some treats. And then he goes, gets it, and then he just goes home. Or if not, he'll bring her a dead bird, dead lizard. I think last time he brought her a dead raccoon. That cat kills. I don't know how he does it, but he can kill.
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke
He
above us?
dragged
Yeah, my
a fucking
cat did that.
armadillo by the tail, a dead
Let's see if we
armadillo by the
can't
tail
shut
back
it
to the
down.
house, believing to give it, because the cats do that because they believe they're giving a gift.
One less feathery spy.
Well, would you mind telling me how a beagle takes down a deer?
Poison from above!
Yeah, that's what my dog will be able to do.
Plus, I went to that classic video game store. How do you think I'm able to to get it because she told me she was like, pull out whatever PS. Cause there's some of the PS2 that they don't, and that store still gives you the same value like original stores back then would do. So I gave her like 15 games that don't work on this display. She took it, she used them, and got it again. She was like, why do you have a grin the size of Texas? Because it's stored. And
Because
I told Kage, he probably be the only person that could give me a run for my money. That's it. He'd probably be the only person that if I played with him, he could give me the run that I've played.
don't look at me, dude. I am staying the hell away from you.
You're staying the fuck away from me.
I already have enough trouble on Xenoverse as it is.
Because I'm taking care of everything. Like, you're just flying around like, John, what the fuck are you doing? I'm over here. Okay, then I'm over here. I'm right over here.
And I at one point was yelling, stay still!
Why would I do that? Oh yeah, and I gotta tell you, these fucking realms are way bigger than they used to be. Even the ones you go back to from the first game, they're fucking massive.
Yeah, would someone tell me why the hell Halo 4 feels like it's on steroids the whole game?
Halo 4 is the one that feels like Call of Duty.
It is like, get to this point. Holy crap, there's a horde. It's a horde mission. I mean, not a horde mission, a gauntlet. Because they just keep coming. They're coming. Like, I had to get into sniping points. I have not had to pull a sniping point thing in a while. I know Horde's controversial, and I was just playing it because
I think the
doing it
only
for
time
haircuts.
Horde modes, like I was talking to the guy at the game store today. Actually, I went to go pick up some of the Pokemon games for GTA if they have them Black Fridays. We brought up the idea of horde modes. He says in certain games, and we brought up Return of the, like the Lord of the Rings games, for example. For those games, they work because what are we dealing with? A war. Like the last mission in fucking Return of the King, like the second to last mission, the Black Gate. That's a horde mode, just with objectives that you have to keep your teammates alive. Is it bad? No, because the enemy types are different. You gotta stay on fucking point the whole
What
time.
the heck? There's a green boo? Someone made a Piccolo boo character?
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Ah! It's a death cylinder.
Ah, the return of the canoe. The canoe sections.
Yeah, there's not as many of those. I've heard people complain.
Yeah, but the sleds are just as fun. Like they have canoeing and sledding.
Seems like Father
with
keeps his
wolves.
memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about his city. All the other people they've hurt.
Not now.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
And it'll probably be I'm saving up all my checks when I work again from this month till probably mid-December or the end of December in the new year, because my fucking cousin, she has the PS5. You know what she told me? That I can put two hard drives on this bitch.
Uh-huh. I'm aware of that.
So she told me, she's like, cuz when you come over, bring your system with you, and when you buy the hard drive, I'm gonna install it on the inside for you. But you can also buy the external, and the external is as small as a fucking USB drive. She's like, and knowing you, I recommend you get yourself a 3 terabyte internal and a 5 external. So therefore, you will have a total of 8 TB. I said, bitch, that's gonna be my whole collection finally. Gonna be on the fucking system. My whole digital collection is gonna be on there. She said, yep. I said, thank you.
Enough. We will continue later.
Not only that, they said that there's not going to be a PS4 Pro until 2026 to 2027.
You mean a PS5?
PS5 Pro, yeah, my bad. I just bought my fucking, what's it called?
Do you have to keep flexing the fact that you have a PS5?
No. Yes. Hey, at least I'm not I'm not
I don't think we can do anything with that
JTech and all of them that are like it. I'm saying it out of sheer enjoyment, not out of
I'm going to praise that. You're saying it out of ignorance.
fuck you. Do I gotta get the foods? Do I gotta get the food?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play against the foods.
Father.
I'm for a stream of round 2 of that. If you're gonna make me monitor the whole thing, then you'll stream of round 2.
I will, don't worry. Let me just enjoy my fucking, cause mind you, I haven't
No,
been
enjoy your
streaming
game.
as much. Because
No,
everybody's
enjoy
been
your
here.
game.
I'm surprised I'm even
No,
doing
I
it right
said-
now. I know, I'm just letting you know.
I'm
My
saying-
sister, she took all the fucking kids, except my oldest nephew and my oldest niece. They're here, because they don't want to go. They're not gonna get them. She took all the fucking kids back to my sister's house, which is an hour. My other sister, or other sister. Like I said, I got
Is that
3
the-
sisters. Yeah, I got 3 sisters.
I have 3 sisters, but they're different. They live all the way in Texas.
And well, one's in Texas.
All
We're
3.
here.
Wait, 2. My bad. 1 passed. I'm not a horrible brother that I forgot. Oh shit, we're live on air.
Each chess thing is still get on my nerves with the requirements, but there's not that many chess puzzles this time because they know in the first game that shit was annoying. Look, everybody, they finally animated the Idun apple.
You mean that stupid little bell
powers
thing?
you-
I hate that.
Like the powers you all, yeah, the bell, all the bell puzzles, yeah. That's the only.
I
but
hate these
I can
bell
tolerate them.
puzzles.
I can
No,
tolerate
they were annoying in the first game because you had to hit them really fast in a specific order.
Oh no! This time, you can literally. That's the thing. By accessibility settings, and they don't affect the trophies. It says, how would you like to extend the length? It's like in the accessibility menu. Would you put extend on to make the puzzles take longer? And I said yes, because it gives me more time to go in and handle the puzzle.
Oh, that sounds like Guardians of the Galaxy that I was playing. They have a shit ton of stuff that they do like that.
I'm stopping the boat right here, and I'm getting ready a quick education lesson. Do you think these 3 islands are just an
We can
island?
see it fine from here.
No.
That's a giant fucking turtle beneath there. And you know what it looks like? The Yu-Gi-Oh card Pyramid Turtle. Without a pyramid on its back. Actually, no, I'm wrong.
There's another
It
mining
looks
rig
like
on this island, though.
Catapult Turtle.
Smell that
And I'm not
smoke?
talking about the standard one,
Why
I'm
would the
talking about the
dwarves agree to
different
work for the
Yu-Gi-Oh
Acer
card
in the
version. I know
first
there's
place?
multiple versions of the
That's the
Catapult
heart
Turtle.
of it, eh?
He lied to them.
Catapult Turtle! Can we all admit that you forgot to say this in your modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That there were no rules basically in the original anime?
There were no rules in the original anime. And that's the thing, let's be real, until Battle City established rules, people were playing with those fucking rules.
Oh yeah, I know that. We played No Tributes as a kid. Yeah, I remember that. There wasn't even an official rule book.
Someone tried to tell me, even in Battle City, there was no rules. Yes, they were. Oh
Yes,
my god,
there-
I
They
found
played
I found the first glitch in the game. It's a floating canoe.
Okay. But, yeah. My favorite scene of the original Battle City arc is when Joey doesn't read the rule book and he tries to summon Flame Swordsman, which is a fusion card, it's not a regular card by the way. They didn't fix that until many years later. And it won't work. And the Red Hunter just blinks his eyes like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm trying to, he's like, did you not read the new rule book?
I smell fuel. Better
The
start
most
from your
fucked up
blade.
episodes, I will
Well,
say this
experiment.
now, the most fucked up episodes was Possessed Joey versus Yugi. 'Cause that was
That
when
was-
the that was when like life was on the line.
What about Laser Disc?
All it said was to the Shadow Realm. This one involved actual death.
Yeah, because there's an anchor. You couldn't censor that for kids. There's a giant anchor. above there, and you have a giant crane. You have a crane with a box over Taya's head that's gonna be dropped. Yeah.
Which was funny. Where was Kaiba this whole? Because Kaiba, all he was doing was watching when he could easily just call up his people in because he knew it was bullshit. He was just wanting to. He was entertaining the idea of seeing fucking Joey mentally torture Yugi. And I was like, you are a fucking dick. This is why you got your brother kidnapped so many times.
Well, I mean, I'd hate to say this. It's mainly because they edited it out in the 4Kids dub, and I think I don't know if I told you this, but when, I don't know, when he almost beat Merrick, which, let's face it,
Joey almost beat Merrick.
But if it wasn't for the fact that every time he almost does that crap, because he did, Merrick did the trick I did to you. No, Merrick did the trick I did to you. He put him in the freaking lava golem.
No, it wasn't just that. No, Joey got out of. No, Joey got out of that. It was just, remember, he was also.
I know, but he got burnt a little bit. He got burnt a little bit in there, and then he got blasted with Ring Dragon Raw, which is another burning. I don't know about you.
Well, he stood up after a fucking blast from Raw in Phoenix form.
Merrick was shitting his pants. I remember that. He's like, "Oh, sweet,
I'm about to
win."
lose fucking Raw to him. Because you already know, I think the idea is if Joey would have won Raw, he would have just handed it right to Yugi. He wouldn't have wanted it. And there's nothing in the rule books that stated that he couldn't do that.
Yeah, but the funnier part was, he actually does die and for a few seconds, and then he gets a defibrillator and bring him back. And
yeah, because
in the
Joey
Japanese
technically
version,
didn't. Since Joey technically did
but
not.
hold on, let me
lose.
finish. In the Japanese version, you know what I mean? Kaiba says, "Okay, you have earned my respect, Wheeler." Through that, and he like calls up the ambulance real quick because you know he almost beat Merrick, and he withstood a Winged Dragon Raw blast point blank. That's why he's like, "You've earned my respect. Now I'm not going to look down on you anymore." But I will shit.
And wait a minute, he dueled him in the Coliseum and almost beat him too.
Who?
Joey. Because Kaiba allowed, since it wasn't really a duel and he didn't lose, he got exhausted, so therefore they had to forfeit the fight. And that's why Merrick's Shadow Game rule didn't fully take over, because he's like, shit, it was a fucking... what was it? He didn't drain his life. Joey passed out.
Yeah, no. He passed out from sheer getting point blank blasted by Raw.
It was Yugi who took also an attack from Raw to defend Miles.
Yeah, but mind you, everyone, before you forget, one of the things people tend to forget was what they got when in that game they were getting burned. And I don't know about you, burning is one of the most painful things you can get happen to you on this damn planet. As far as injuries happen, getting burned hurts. And Merrick was basically burning a lot of people alive. He chained Maya up and almost burnt her to a bread. Oh my god.
Fire.
Yeah. On a pyramid.
And I'm looking at Mai this whole time. I'm like, Mai, you may as well just start fucking Joey. Seriously. He saved your ass how many times? Bitch, you gonna give him some arguments.
What makes it worse was she dueled him again, and the reason he lost his soul to the Orichalcos was because he did the exact same thing that he did with Merrick. He just had an exhausting, like,
No, he
duel
beat,
with he beat the other guy.
He beat her because she lost her soul.
No, remember?
I remember
She
that
lost
episode.
to the other guy. In the Orichalcos arc.
Yeah, the Orichalcos arc. She lost to Joey, and that's how she lost her because he had to do something. He had no choice.
No, she didn't lose her soul. The one guy broke the thing before she did.
Broke
his arm.
Valen.
Valen broke his arm, and then Valen decided to have a 1v1 against him much later during that big apocalyptic event. And then lost to Joey. Then Mai comes in immediately as he's still tired, and then beats the shit. And Joey almost wins, but gives out to be exhausted. What? I'm like, why? Why do you keep doing this to the man? Although it was funny him being dressed up in a dog suit because he lost the duel
The
to
dungeon dice.
the dungeon dice. But he didn't have to put his
Even
damn
if I made that fucking deal with him, you know what I would have did to fucking what was his name again?
Duke Devlin, I think. But
Duke. I would have been like, all right, you want me to put this costume on? I would have threw hands with him first, beat the fuck out of him, and I'm like, you gonna make me wear this costume now? Cause I'm gonna whoop you. Oh, I got the attack. Yes, I got that fucking attack. No, wait, that's not the. Damn it, I'm pissed. I thought that was the fucking attack that I wanted, where I could throw the motherfucking blades at Sloan. Shit. Okay, first let me I gotta bring this down because there's a fucking thing that I want up there. There's a
yeah, people tend to forget the very first Yu-Gi-Oh had a lot of murder in it.
Season 0 especially.
Season 0, Yuki's just a flat-out vigilante.
Did it ever
In
explain
season
why Atem's soul was like that during that point?
No. It was meant to be just in Shonen Jump at the time. And then all of a sudden he
Or
creates
how about in the Japanese, the Kai
I've
when
read
they're
the whole-
they're aiming guns, except in the 4 kids, they're pointing their fingers, look like they're holding guns.
because 4 kids had to, censor certain things because parents of America.
I swear, this is why I couldn't be in charge of the cartoons.
Did you
I
know
would
that
say fuck the parents.
Slifer the Side Dragon is originally called Osiris, but he's called
Osiris,
Slifer
yeah.
because that's the CEO of 4 kids.
The executive, he's like, I summoned
The
Slifer,
executive-
the executive
So not all dwarves can do that
producer.
thing Brock and Sindri do.
Yes, that
They just
made
walk between
so
homes and
many
turn up somewhere
actual
else.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Indeed,
fans
that's
so
a
mad
rare
that
skill.
who know that story mad. I found it funny as hell.
Secretive dwarven
I'm like,
guild
damn, you have a massive
for the best.
ego to call one of the
Everyone's doing
Egyptian
it, but
gods.
that's enough.
Name it after yourself. But that's how the
But
dubbing business
Obelisk was Obelisk also had a different name. Obelisk
No,
was
it
still
did-
in it, but the words were switched around.
Yeah, because originally she's just meant to be like a tablet.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
no.
Well,
He's based on the
There's another
you
mine
know
over here.
those standing free columns
yeah,
with the point.
the
The
tablet,
obelisk.
the obelisk, well, the things you're seeing around there.
Yeah, I know.
No, in that game you're playing, there's obelisks all over the place. You get showed up one there.
Dwarves didn't like working for
Where?
Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
You know, lore statues.
Their
Oh.
newly built forges poisoned the soil of
That's an
Svartalfheim.
obelisk.
Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever.
And let's face this, the Teen Titans we grew up with would not be able to be published today.
Oh yeah. Oh, let Kage in.
Shit. Ah! I'm in the middle of a whole massive match. Oh, okay.
Wait, are you playing online?
No, I'm playing single player. whatever
Oh, if
it's
you're playing
called.
single on Xenoverse, you can
Think it might
pause
lead
it.
to that combat arena
I can. Let's see here.
Wishful thinking, I
Oops, that would have Jacob. Where are you, Kage?
Remember, look for the
guess.
devil.
Didn't have fun?
Devil Hunter?
Well,
No, Devil
you should look for the other
Sengatsu.
half of the seed. Once it's whole again, you can see where it leads.
Something told me I should have went into the party chat that had Kage already. I just didn't know Kage would have been available.
I found it.
Anything illuminating?
How are we to know a lot of things?
I'm on
Things-
Twitch right now. I'm not on Twitch. I'm on YouTube right
You're
now.
on
but
freaking YouTube, you
yeah,
dope.
Kage, what's wrong with you?
Oh my god, get him right.
Right, now we
I
can
fuck
make
low
the
tier
cross.
gods. Who was you imitating?
Perfection?
Oh god, fuck perfection.
It sounds like you gave John PTSD by remembering perfection.
Because I can't get over that thumbnail that Kage had me edit that says, "Keep this pedal away from me." I thought it was you. Oh God, then Jacob traumatized me then. Ah, okay, guys. Oh, nothing.
Nothing. I got back from being tortured.
And I got shot in the nuts with a Gatling gun Nerf gun.
Oh, wait. Hello, Christopher Parker. Hold on, Kage. For some reason, I'm on Survivor, the TV show Survivor. John laughed his head off. He's like, if you grow your hair long, that'll look like you. Even my mother said, you told me to try to grow my hair long. I'm like, you told me for years to cut it short.
That's what my mother, that's the thing, but my mom realized that my hair, it's physically impossible to do that because that's when I'll start getting the dry scalp syndrome. So I have to keep my hair short.
Like, I gotta send you, this guy's on Survivor, Kage. You know the crappy TV. Okay, I'm not gonna say it because my brother actually loves that show, but I'm not big on Survivor. But for some reason, my brother said if you would chop off that stupid stubble below your chin, and then my parents even said that they're evil. They literally said if you chop the stubble off, you'll look and grow your hair long, you'll look like this guy.
Oh,
they live with they survive on stupid islands.
Kage, I take no responsibility for what my cousin said, but for some reason, him and his wife, they enjoy playing co-op together on Gotham nights, and they're trying to buy that for me for Christmas.
Kage, that does not look like me.
I even told them, I was like, look, if you're gonna force me to do this, I'm playing as Red Hood.
Alright, do you wanna know what kind of cat my brother has? That traumatized me?
Oh God, don't make Kage die. We can't.
No,
are you on the console or your phone?
It is done.
If you could call so meager
Must say,
a
'cause
No,
I
no,
couldn't-
no,
I
no,
couldn't
no.
hear you for shit.
Okay, have you ever heard of a Maine Coon cat?
You must live with your deeds, but do not betray.
This is how big they get.
And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves...
My brother owns one
Zoom
of
into the
those.
eyes and tell me it's not cross-eyed.
No, I showed him the adult picture first, and now I'm gonna show him my brother's cat. This cat looked at me like I was evil.
Considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Look, what I'm about to show you is his cat. It's only a year old. It's not full grown yet.
I remember this.
And make it worse,
over here.
it's a female cat. Apparently, John just told me they're worse if they're female. Because the cat apparently thinks I'm the devil. He thought, I guess he must know that I make the joke of cooking cats because, you know, he just really like
nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. No. This is... It can't still be here. What? There's a key on this. I need you to find it, brother. An innocent life.
That's not the cat he owns. That's the type of breed of cat that my brother owns. And he was looking for the specific cat, and I don't know what's wrong with them because they get too huge. This is a cat. That's the picture of his cat.
Namir,
Nice to hear, Chris. But yeah, Kage, that's his cat. It's not full grown yet, but that's the size it is. Do you see it?
Yo, Kage, you know what's also sad? I told...
Do you see the book? You got the picture I sent you. The second one.
The ground looks weak down here, Father.
That's a. I'm going to show you how big his cat currently is. That's cat. That's the type of breed they are and how big they get when they're full grown. Right now, his current one's a year old, and guess what kind of? Okay, when you see the picture, I gotta hear your reaction. Then I'm going to tell you what kind of size crate it has to be put in.
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. It might be easier to break that ground from up there. Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Kratos can't beat a Wookiee. Yes, he can.
Yeah. Kratos will kill a Wookiee. I'm saying it now. He would probably put the whole race of the Wookiees extinct by himself.
Call a blade of chaos. He doesn't need any other. Just the blade.
Just need his hands.
Okay, it will be debatable if this will be human Kratos in his hands.
Mortal
Where he
Kratos.
didn't have mortal Kratos.
Mortal Kratos already was a demigod. He already had.
But no,
strength.
before he got the ash and burn.
No,
or any of
before
that.
before that, he would be able to do it. Remember, he's
Yeah.
still Zeus's son. He will have
But
to.
you know, before when it was early, God of War 1 that we see the picture of him. You know what I mean? Where he's mortal.
I'm
before
talking about
he
the
got created
flashbacks. The flashback scene when he's in his when he's at the Spartan general.
Yeah, that a Wookiee would probably beat him then in just arm strength. Okay?
I don't.
Once he
Not
got-
even. Kratos had super strength back then too.
Yeah, but you know he got his power boost after the freaking chains of Olympus, and that's what his one was basically. Oh wait, did you see the picture of it, Kage? I sent you. The second one.
Is this it? Right here?
Did you see the look in his eyes?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What, perfection's back?
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
Oh no. And every time you tell me that, I tell you your brother loses brain cells. Because you said your brother watches iShow Speed, and I'm like, no wonder he loses brain
Here.
cells.
What's
What's
deal
the
with all
iShow
those ravens?
Speed?
It's
They
the
can just transport
YouTuber.
him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Send him the firework video from
Harder to
Tipster.
find, thanks to dwarven and
No, oh, it's that guy.
Yggdrasil's very own
Yeah,
nature.
the one that set the fireworks off in his house and saying, I didn't know. I'm like,
Is that pure
motherfucker,
Oh.
I know why he doesn't know. I know why iShow Speed is stupid, and his mama doesn't do anything. She is feeding off of his success. Just like a rapper's mama. Yup.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Oh my god, why does somebody is always unplugging my fucking computer when they walk by and don't even say shit?
What? So
Ha
that's the voice I heard.
ha.
Ah, because it's like, it gets fucking annoying how many times I gotta say, yo, watch the
We'll need to
cable,
free
watch
it
the
from its
cable, watch the
restraints.
cable, you're not retarded.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
Ah, shit. Next week's when I actually have to start
Oh,
my
look,
streaming.
there goes the
The air
giant
smells a
thingamajig.
lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs.
Let's see here.
Free the Lindbakar.
This creature. You enslaved it.
Aye.
But Why?
Because I was young.
Kage, you do know you can
and I didn't
jailbreak
know
those
what
things
it was
really
like
easy,
to be
original
chained in one place
Xboxes.
for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
But jailbreaking them, those things have really good emulator systems pre-built on them. Oh, wait, am I promoting jailbreaking? Oops. What the? Okay, what are you slicing in the background? Did you not hear that? Shwink? Ah, okay, okay. Yep.
Right. We chained the fins too. If you could. Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Learn anything?
I know what it is. It's one of the best freaking high-speed internet services you can get, and it's pretty cheap in some areas. Yep. And I don't know why it's not promoted as much, but hey, maybe because I'm not gonna go into details. That shit pisses me off.
Did I what now?
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil. For Odin's
No.
lanterns.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
4 lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling.
Nope.
Whatever loathing.
No.
It's nothing to what I've said to myself.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Okay,
As you should be.
I've made fun of my nephew several times. He almost got my brother a lawsuit.
The tail left now.
Okay, never mind. Kage's not paying attention. He almost got my brother involved in a lawsuit with child abuse. Okay. Okay, let me add context to this story because it's actually funny what he did to a freaking 5-year-old. He's a black belt, okay, in Taekwondo, I can't remember, so he has instruction thing. He has to be an instructor. Well, my brother decided to be evil, or someone decided to be evil and give him a kid that has ADHD. One of those kids that can't stay still, that just like hugging and stuff and grab stuff. So he's already dealing with that, okay? And then the kid runs off and he grabs like the glove things, and he looks at him and goes, he looks at the student and goes, "You do know those are made to be kicked at, right?" And the kid goes, "Kick me!" He's like, so my nephew's like, "Okay," and sent the kid
Kage
flying.
knows what it's like to have a yoke around him.
No, John. he sent this 5-year-old flying into the stack of those things. And my brother's just like, oh my god, we're in for a lawsuit. We're in for a lawsuit. And you know, the parents of the kid are just dying laughing. They're dying of laughter. My brother's just like, we're in for a class action lawsuit. I'm dead. We live in a world where everybody sells everything with lawsuits.
She's in the closet.
Is that not bad, yet funny at the same time?
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not
Does
when we can
Kage
save
ever
it.
stop screaming?
Kage will always scream because he's under a
Good.
form of
Reach
abuse.
the tail from this dog.
Yeah. I think that's the form of if you're here.
I sense child endangerment.
You
Boa
must have
boa,
saved this broken
Brazil.
creature.
Well, would you call that child endangerment? With my nephew sent him flying into a thing of another one of those.
And if it is beyond saving,
Don't understand.
let us continue.
Well, the kid thought it was funny. He got back up and asked my nephew to do it again. No, my nephew's already like, and my brother's just like, no. My nephew? He's already got like the black belt you get in jiu-jitsu. The one he's already got one. You have to wait another 4 years for the highest one. He's already qualified to be an instructor. That's why that happened with the kid.
I'm shocked.
Because he was being the instructor and sent the kid flying. Because the kid just said, "Hey, duck gamer."
I see. Anyway, let me go play some Tekken right now. I had enough of Ghost of Tsushima.
Ingro Rico.
Your powers of observation continue to serve you well.
Is this... I'm not trying to sound racist right here in your chat, but is this Spanish or Portuguese?
That's, I believe,
But wait, doesn't Brazil have Portuguese?
it's either Portuguese or Spanish.
Okay,
Well,
because that's what I'm
they're
thinking,
both.
because I don't want to sound racist or anything like that, or uneducated. Because if that's...
Oh,
because I
come
don't
on, Kage, we're all uneducated.
Yeah!
What did the school system ever do to us? We can't. Some of our generation came out okay, and then you have the stupid generation.
Oh. Oh!
Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
I see now. Literally. Oh, and I also had a fighting game tournament, John.
You're what?
I also had a fighting game tournament yesterday from my PS2
Jesus.
over there. From Tenkaichi 3 to the entire family. And next you know, I dominated everyone. I came in third place in the Smash tournament. But everything else I came in first.
Okay, let's see here.
Also, have you ever seen a red Repertoire earring Gogeta Super Saiyan 4?
Speaking of which, I was able to get my game back again.
It's about goddamn time!
There. You're free.
My God Almighty!
Is this, by the way, what you're playing right here, is this Original God of War or Ragnarok?
Can you get me
Ragnarok.
closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
I haven't played this game yet, so I wouldn't know.
Do you see how big Atreus is?
I didn't see him at first.
Creature. The mining rigs.
Oh, now I do.
They're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
And you play as
he
him
was
in this game, and that motherfucker can fight.
Thank you for saying it.
He can throw hands. I gotta go up to the
The little...
fire.
Wait, hold on. The little wimp can throw hands now?
He's accessing more of his god powers. And the first game hinted it pretty much. The
Good
motherfucker's a
on
shapeshifter.
you. Hmm.
To
You
do
piqued
the
my
to
curiosity,
do the heavy
John.
work, he turns into animals. To do melee combat, he uses magic and archery.
How do you like that? Hey, Kia, I got a question to ask you.
Go on, you
What is the
great
dumbest
covering
argument you
beast.
ever heard?
Shoot!
Flat Earthers.
It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
Mine's is power scalers in video games.
No.
Oh,
No, we can
that's.
fix this.
I've had plenty of those
Just need to
types of
chase it
things.
off. Scare it.
I was just scrolling through TikTok, believe it or not. I was just minding my own business, just having some fun, literally seeing some funny animals do some funny shit, and some thoughts being in their natural habitat. Until I came across a Kazuya versus Dante debate. And let me tell you, even John can even glorify me this and saying Kazuya is universal.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
I have to start
John, do
this
you?
early.
No, you don't have to.
No, I'm gonna start a little bit of my run of Torment a little bit early because I'm gonna have to go through Mass Effect 3 and
No.
that game is really big.
Coming in and out of my room constantly. I'm gonna have to lock it.
I can at least do the opening part, but do you want to hear, guys, a Korean scream in pain because of bad writing? You're about to hear it.
Yes.
You're about to hear.
Hold on a second.
A Korean scream in pain because of the writing and character assassination and
Thor's mother was
all the above.
wasn't she?
Indeed she
This should be
was.
fun.
The circumstances have had the man.
I hate Mass Effect 3 with a burning passion because he did to most of the characters I liked.
He wasn't the same after. But enough of that for now.
I kind of knew this was coming.
I already said the 3 games I'm gonna have to do early, and I did the math. I'm like, oh god, this is gonna take a little bit longer than I thought. So,
Oh,
And so I've got-
oh no! You just remind me of something I had to do today. I had to go on Mr. Cypher's stream. We're about to do what John did when it comes to Trunks versus Silver.
They're probably gonna watch Death Battle take you down.
No, we're not gonna be watching it. We're just gonna be discussing it.
Any more Thor and Odin stories to remember? Oh, I know.
He went everywhere
Wait,
but
what?
that spot.
Queen of the Hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her
You
father.
forget,
And we'll just stop
kids
there for
can't
now.
find shit. Kids are retarded when it comes to looking for things. You tell them to look in that spot, they're gonna look everywhere else but that spot. And then you get mad, but they're confused. They get confused, like, I did what you said. Why are you getting mad?
Story of my life right there, pal.
That's how we fuck up the
Mimir,
perception of
a
children.
little while ago, you mentioned Odin's Raven. What's the
Story of my life, pal.
To pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants.
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then. This is the same.
Get him, Kazuya.
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Okay then.
We're looking for Derlin.
You have an appointment?
Okay, start broadcast. Welcome everyone. Yeah, it's a little late, blah 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 blah. This is 2022, year of hell for me and almost everybody else. Starting edition of freaking Mass Effect 3 and my freaking Run of Torment series that I do every year after Thanksgiving all the way till probably New Year's Eve because I just like torturing
God, it's
myself.
retro. He's a dwarf.
Doesn't everybody love because everyone just loves how hearing me get pissed off at any certain video game franchises. Last year I had to do freaking Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 2.
15? What 15 do? Oh wait, that's right.
Was my wife.
I was gonna say what 15 do to you? Oh wait, that's right.
Everybody, welcome to the start of death of the company of BioWare. No, seriously, this was the start of their downhill trend.
Dude! Enough with your singing! No, two of my friends are, and by the way, they can hear you.
Talia is the shittiest person in existence.
Okay, I have no comment for that one. I can't comment on what some people say.
The state of
John,
Florida
do you have a
is
comment about that?
About what? I didn't hear shit.
Data for the criminal last stated at 2020. Wow! Yeah, I did torture myself because I was going to do it back then, but things got put on delay.
Before you go.
You were just, I don't know if he was just trying to be a dick, or he was just trying to get some clout over that.
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits.
Take the Earth back.
Give a name
Yeah.
and,
What? Oh,
for
we're
fucking
gonna
up
have to
my
go
desk.
A fine?
with.
By the way, which Commander Shepard are you going to be using, male or female?
Male. I had class soldier. This is why I imported through the entire thing.
Damn. Then I guess you will get Jennifer Hale's spectacular acting in this.
Hey there.
So what about
Well, then again,
get
there's
out of
Seth
my office?
Green, Keith
Get you
David,
instead.
and the woman who played that one chick John was trying to get at.
Oh, sure.
What was her name,
Thank
John?
you. I think.
Mass Effect 3.
Whose name was what?
The one with the skin tight
Here's
suit.
Admiral Hackett
Miranda?
talking about how all of a sudden
Yeah.
the Reapers have freaking somehow evaded and gotten to Earth this quick. They bypassed the moon.
There are enemies ahead.
And you have, and the fleets are already mobilized, and you spent the entire game. Oh my God, the galaxy is so stupid in their stupid democratical politics. Hey, you know what? They pull a freaking Matrix. I realized this last night. Take the red pill, the blue pill, or the green pill. Hell, you want to go even further? You can go Republican, Democrat, Libertarian.
Let's go red pill.
Red one destroys all the synthetics. So goodbye Edie, goodbye Guest, goodbye Legion, goodbye all that. And completely blows up the mass relays, which means everybody's stuck there. Which, I mean, I don't even get that.
I didn't mean that to a pill.
Well, that's what you just asked in the game of setting. I'm going to start branching up and saying this is war because this game pisses me off. And by the way, Commander Shepard has spent 6 months, I think, in house arrest, and all of a sudden Ashley Williams hates him. But even though you could probably have you banged her in the first one if need be, and yet she hates you because she's a zealot because of Cerberus in the second game, and she really hates you in this one, and I can get her killed too, just for being petty. I can arrange that so she gets killed. By not doing certain side quests. But no, because if you don't set her up, you can make her you can really break the game. Also, Garrus is in this, which is awesome. Oh, wait, never mind. Well, the saving grace is Keith David. Oh yeah, he got relieved of duty because he blew up a mass relay which blew up part of the galaxy. To prevent the early invasion of the Reapers.
Give me a
Oh,
second.
and
I'll be right
also
back.
by doing that, he caused the mass genocide of an entire race. He destroyed the entire race of the Batarians.
You know what I gotta say about that? Fuck the Batarians anyway.
Okay.
He did it on a mass genocide level, dude. He wiped out their home planet with everything on it.
Okay, that's one
Like the
less.
entire
That's
system.
that's one last asshole race to deal with.
Seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. What the hell was that? Helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and
Yes.
arrows to fight.
Alright. Hey, you guys can hear me now?
Yeah, oh yeah, the only thing that has basically saved Sektor's ass after blowing that up is, Anderson does bring up a good point. He would have been court-martialed and probably executed, not thrown into a brig. Mass genocide of killing hundreds of thousands is get called for execution. And
We're gonna
okay,
need Kage
the
to
court-
pass a social media background check.
And by the way, this game takes place over the course of a few months, I believe, because they've never really truly stated how long. But here's the interesting thing: how does Earth survive a Reaper invasion for almost 6 months? Yet every planet they take over, they fall within a day. What were the Reapers doing? Some Goku Black stuff? Just trolling around like, yeah, I'm just gonna blow stuff up, and oh, Trunks, you still running? Oh yeah, just keep running. I'm just gonna keep blowing up people for the funds. Ugh.
Gil is going to lose his shit.
His damn mind.
Oh, look! There's the duck rat, James Vega, the new character they introduced in this character, who always stays pumping iron down in the lower docks. He's Caden 2.0. If I could leave him on a planet to blow up, I would have. But unfortunately, that's not a choice. Damn! Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You can get whoever your love interest is blown up on the final run to the relay, but on Earth. But the problem is, the original ending was better because when you got hit by the blast, whoever you took with you, you saw they all died. But when they recorrected it with the rival ending or the extended edition, they took that part out. No, the nobody close by saves them after they've been injured and leaves.
Shit, I gotta pee.
So I don't get to see a dead body of Garrus and whoever I took with me. That sounds morbid, but it makes sense. Harbinger, oh, and they turned Harbinger into a glorified hammer.
You know something?
I'm not done yet. This is bad writing. This is dumb.
I know you're not. Oh,
Just
no,
wait till you get to the fact that he gets haunted by Casper, the homicidal ghost child, for the rest of the game. Now these don't make sense at all.
The hell?
That was supposed to be the plan from the beginning. Get all. Okay, how did they get to the lunar base, the moon, and the moon's right next to Earth, and nobody noticed a giant well, I don't want to think of how those Reapers look, and sometimes. Okay, to quote freaking Kronk from I'm not gonna go that far. That's a bad joke. Look, it's the giant Reapers that just somehow magically got into the Earth's orbit. They bypassed Mars, them. 3 different points. Hey, look, there's the Asian guy down at the bottom doing on TV. What do you know? The Asians do people get blown up. Oh, yeah, and they cut off all communication really early.
You back some motherfucker, ain't it? There you go.
And Commander Shepard's characterization is completely thrown out the window.
No, Kage does not eat Chipotle.
I do, actually.
Oh, so you like your anus blue. My bad.
I just didn't take the burritables. I don't do the
Okay,
burritos.
this also doesn't make sense. This is plot armor 101.
Wow.
You had gotten blasted by one of those point blank before, and yet it magically avoids you. That death beam laser shit.
So I got one question to ask, yo. Is Mass Effect is to you what Mortal Kombat 11 is to me?
No, Mass Effect 3 is
But here's
it goes
the problem
good,
with Mass Effect 3.
bad, good, bad.
It's
See,
bad.
there's
It's bad playable. It's playable bad.
No, John,
Oh,
you're the
it's like Mortal Kombat
exception.
11.
John, you're the exception. You didn't suffer the release order and the hype point like Halo fans and all
Exactly.
the others
Because
do.
Mass Effect
So
3 was my
you got-
first Mass Effect.
Yeah. You are the exception, okay? You're like the one. They made this literally an entryway for people, new players to come. So they literally have dialogue. Do you remember this? As you know, the worst form of expedition you can get. Do you remember when we fought together against the Reaper, Shepard? Well, I don't know. We did that for 2 games. Well, 1 game and a half. Oh my god. I'm already ripping on the writing. We haven't. Okay, there's only 2 good areas.
Oh shit! It's a Dreki.
Ragnarok, which includes what we were knowing of with the Quarians and the Geth,
Is that a Dreki?
and then
What
Tachunga.
happened here?
Those are the only 2 good areas because apparently
it's
that
dead.
was the only 2 areas where the original writers were left to do.
Definitely
And then the
dead.
other writers just took over and said then they wrote it.
Hey,
Because you'll notice the quality of the writing goes good, bad, good, and it just stays bad. I'm not going to get into the fact that Earth is just nothing but a giant gauntlet for the final
Yeah.
battle. It's just wave after wave after wave. So basically, you know how you win? You use your normal pistol to assault rifle because for some reason assault rifles have always been overpowered in these games. I'm not even joking. And your little sword thing that you have.
Yeah.
That's how you win the game. Oh, wait, they've already started harvesting humans early. This is never fully explained. They literally do magic. I'm not taking them out seriously because this is just tutorial based 101. Yep, and we have ammo based system, everyone. Wait, why does Shepard there all of a sudden have unlimited ammo? When did he go Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid 2? I just realized that. I'm supposed to have an ammo counter. No, he says that in Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, wait, I have no ammo. What do you know?
Infinite ammo.
Exactly, he does that. You remember that, Kage?
Yeah, I do.
Right before he says, "Oh, don't worry about me. I have unlimited ammo," indicating he's an NPC.
That Dreki is what killed the first one we found?
And there's the
Was there
thing.
aggression that got them both
You
killed?
gotta switch mics real fast.
Another avoid the death beam blast of doom. Okay, I'm going to be just rifting so hard. I don't even know how long I've ever did it.
You're a grifter.
Look, everyone, it's a burning place. Yay!
You're a grifter.
No, if I was grifty, I would have done this early. I'm already starting my run of torment early because it's the day after Thanksgiving. Right when I started. I hate Christmas. Bah humbug.
Down there.
Burn in the here. Christmas was created for capitalism and just like basically shopping districts. The way for corporations to make more money. Oh look! Here's the child that dies 10 seconds in that Shepard does not know, but somehow gets post-traumatic stress disorder over this kid, like he was his own son.
Better gone.
What do you think, kid? It's an invasion. Of course everyone's gonna die.
And what if the only
I mean, has an invasion ever hit Earth in like a long time?
Okay, does an invasion of any country ever not involve people dying?
I'm talking about, okay, that's country, but that's still like ground level shit. Have you ever, if you were on Earth that long, have you ever seen that shit coming out of the sky?
The Turians.
That's horrendous.
The Turians. The
By the
first
age of that
contact
kid, I'm
war.
sure, by the age of that kid, I'm sure he doesn't know.
Anderson was around during the first contact war.
I know Anderson is, but I'm talking about the
And
kid. He
Anderson's
looks like
only in
he's
his-
7 years old, 9 years old, so it's not like he's gonna know
His
that.
oh God. Don't you excuse bad writing.
I'm not, I don't know.
This kid has probably seen aliens around, okay? I'm not even going to get into the fact that the Solarians were the first lesbians to be basically put in games. Point blank. because they can mate with either race or any kind. Hell, they can have kids with squid.
I'm just gonna have to throw
You
that out
think
there.
I'm joking?
There's a
You
rumor that
think
go
I'm
around
joking?
that Kage's a zoophile.
If you think I'm joking, do you know in Mass Effect those little long tentacled pink like monsters you talk to, the Endar or something? Yeah, that one of them has said they had kids with that thing. Sorry, scan. They can breed with any species, including something like that.
Yeah, what's it called? Like the Aru, they can breed with any species.
Yeah, they're the first lesbianic race that was put in video games. What do you know about that?
What'd you say?
What?
Anything.
What did you say? Something about Kage?
Anything.
Oh yeah, Kage, you've been rumored to be a zoophile. How do you excuse these charges?
Fuck the police, and John's my witness.
When did you go straight out of Compton or whatever that one movie was about the rappers?
Wow, this thing is small.
Straight out of Compton?
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to go left.
I avoided saying Compton because there's a small town called Compton, like right where next out. Oh look, a ship blew up. That shockwave should hurt. It should hurt. Oh, I better get it. Why am I not to echo?
Hopefully that's it. We're so close.
Somebody give
Just
the
a
boot.
little to the left.
Do I need to do the boot?
Yeah, that's it. Round 2.
No, one of those probably got a thing. How? Okay, if the thing, if the I don't mean to sound like Biden, but if that piece of metal fell on that guy's foot. Look, if that piece of strap thing has fallen on that guy's foot, his foot should be gone.
Oh,
Do you see how big this metal is? And now metal is high tech. If that leg should be chopped off.
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay, so we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin.
Hold
right?
on. If you were in a gunship and it was shot down, where?
Uh-oh.
Okay, back on this.
On your left!
Okay, his leg was trapped. Why is it not chopped off? How was your leg holding that up? Everyone, look at this. Look at that man's leg, right there, was holding that giant beam up. Human legs don't work that way, even in this world. His leg should be bye-bye. You should be sitting here bleeding out like some Black Hawk Down.
Hey John, how good are you at assassination hits? How good are you at assassination hits with that machete and that Gatling gun?
I hear
He doesn't own a Gatling gun yet. Tell me about assassination hits and a Gatling gun.
I need you to kill.
Wait, fascination?
I need you to slash or shoot this thought in my street.
Okay.
Hey,
Or
it's
better
not
yet,
as bad as crackheads.
You better yet, just bang the
Oh,
bitch.
by the way, do you see how Anderson's icon's down below there? That's probably indicating Anderson was originally probably meant to be a playable character.
He was. That is something I learned.
Yep. Why couldn't we have David Keith, who is awesome by the way as a voice actor, have a lot more lines?
David?
Whatever. I'm already mad. I'm not even 20 minutes into this game.
How about somebody just make a rated M Spawn game with Keith David voice?
Crazy.
Oh, that's right. He was the original Spawn, wasn't he? In that
I'm
movie.
talking about a newer Spawn, like make a new Spawn game.
I know,
like,
but
better,
I was.
like something better than Spawn Armageddon.
I can tolerate Spawn Armageddon because I mean, at least if you're gonna knock off games that knock off Devil May Cry, at least you're doing it right.
Okay, here's a shit ton of. By the way, in case you don't know, these ones here, these whatever Huss things, are the Batarian race, which makes sense. That's the Batarians they've already turned into. So we see humans and Batarians so far. We haven't seen the Solarians or the fuck. What scares? Turians freaking turned into bees yet.
Am I the only one who went out his way to fuck the girl Jack because I could tell she was a freak?
She's like Morgan. She's the easiest to fuck. but that relationship really does mess up really easy.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that one. BioWare does damage women pretty easily. You want to get the trophy for fucking Morgan really easy? Just say, I want to sleep with you. Okay.
Well, no.
And
It's just, you give her every fucking gift that you find.
I tried to do an actual lore run through Dragon Age, and I stopped once we got the Orphan Mark because I realized I'll be doing nothing but talking, but be comparing Balin and Paramount to Trump and Biden the whole time. I would be doing nothing but talking Democrats and Republicans the entire time of the wars. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. That would just make me blow my head up already. This game, we're only 18 minutes in and I've been screaming at it.
The whetstone of the Night Ripper.
Look, an amazing jump. And now, why is Anderson gonna stay behind here? Earth is lost. And Anderson, you're one of the most biggest influential figures in this setting. You have a lot of clout. Like, good clout. And here Shepard makes a dumb dialogue. Either choice will be like, I'm staying behind, screw you all, when that's not Shepard's character in the beginning of it.
They try to turn him more into a military jargon than a thinker.
No, the council's stupid. That's why I blew them up in the first game. They're zealots. That's why I was glad.
Point the mouth you had on the tree.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't take orders. But magically, why is Anderson carrying around your dog tags? Just to go, you're reinstated.
What you truly wish your last word to be.
I'm not gonna go into how the fact that the military and stuff like that doesn't work that way.
Let it serve you.
Oh, I'm worried about.
Now we have the dramatic, sad music.
I'm worried about the. I'm actually interested in seeing the game.
We're not talking about Mass Effect 4 yet. We're not talking about Mass Effect 4 yet. I will get to ranting about that towards the end of this game. Mass Effect 4, how stupid that would be.
Hey.
Look, there's the child, the ghost child. He's gonna die, everyone. And Shepard's gonna be magically traumatic by this kid getting this. When he's seen plenty of death already, that should be traumatic and more. The collectors, anyone? Yet this kid magically gives Shepard the most massive case of post-traumatic stress when he should already have this problem to begin with. Worse. You saw humans being melted by the collectors and turned into paste, and then turned into a reaper. You had a beacon fried into your brain with images of death, and yet this kid gives you it.
Let's find him, yeah?
I'm sorry, but there are things far worse this guy has seen that somehow magically gives him this. And in those things, we saw plenty of Prothean kids get killed, by the way. Yes, I'm probably sounding very evil and sadistic and whatever, but...
Oh, yes, you are.
Writing doesn't work this way. This is why this was the beginning of the downfall and death of BioWare. Look at this! This planet should be dead. Lost. Why are we coming back to a lost planet? The Reapers have everything. Oh no. Oh no. We're about to go to the Elusive Man. Oh no. No. I don't want to talk about Martin Sheen and how he was a really good character, and then they made him stupid Sith Malik, stupid Sith. Oh. I have to go down this stupid Sith route.
Great. I'll head across for a better look.
I don't want to explain how Martin Sheen got turned into stupid Sith. No. We have to talk about how they turned Martin Sheen into Malik 2.0.
I need your help lifting it.
The Elusive Man, Tom, got turned into Dark Malik 2.0. He is stupid evil for the sake of being stupid evil.
I hope you can make that jump.
I'm going to indoctrinate all my soldiers and make them have Reaper tech put in them so they can be better. So we can try to fight the Reapers. This was not the Elusive Man.
Is he lost his rage yet?
Oh, I'm
No.
not. I'm still. No.
He's far
We're
from
about to
it.
get to. Martin Sheen's about to show up. Charlie Sheen's dad, the guy who plays the Elusive Man, my favorite character from Mass Effect 2.
And Ben Parker from The Amazing Spider-Man.
I know it's and they turned him into Dark Knight 2.0. He is stupid evil. I guarantee you in this game, for the lulz, the Elusive Man will glass the planet. Mind you, glass the planet.
For the lulz.
You lived on your side.
That's what Dark Mallet did. Revan's down there. Spoiler for a 20-year-old game. Revan's down there. You know what? Glass the planet.
Okay, yeah, that is. Okay, yep, didn't need to see that.
Thanks.
Look, there's the Animal Hackett. Bet you didn't know he got that giant scar in First Contact War.
Okay, seriously, why is every...
Okay, why? Okay. How did you not know Liara was on Mars? And why are we just now, which we've had this thing available for over 30+ years, looking into this beacon? You've had 2 games to look into it, you stupid, idiotic human race!
Jeez, Kyo. Chill.
No, it's only gonna get worse from here.
By the way, did you know they have warp drive tech, you know what I mean? And yet somehow, which the beacons, or whatever you call it, the teleport things. I can't think of them right off the bat. They're not beacons.
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing
the relays, the mass relays. The mass relays have been around, which basically gives them hyperdrive warp drive. So when at the end of this game, when thousands and thousands of ships, so however much you've gathered in the entire thing, to even to get the green ending, when you blow up those mass relays, guess what? You now have a bunch of species stuck in one location. Congratulations! You've just stuck a lot of people there, and I don't want to think of the imagination of fighting the human resources that will go through. And no, literally, because they got rid of the mass relay, so there's no warp drive. They're stuck with basic space drive. So that means they can only fly at normal space speed. Warp drive and faster than light drive is gone, thanks to mass relays being blown up. Again, BioWare's bad writing.
Oh boy.
This ending was the biggest middle finger ever that anybody ever got back in 2012. When everyone thought the world was gonna end. Do you remember that? 2012, the world will end, everyone. The Mayans said so. The Mayans said the world was gonna end and it was gonna end. Hell, they even put that in Assassin's Creed 3.
And Lil Wayne did predict the future a little bit.
Oh look, what level is my shepherd at so I can level up my people? What? No.
Seeing this? That huge crane's moving this way.
Oh wow, we're already level 59. Okay. My shepherd's broken.
Who the fuck is...
I have started the game.
Hey John, I'm gonna say something funny.
Everyone, I have already started the game, officially broken at level 59. Which basically means everybody gets their upgrade shit.
Where is it? Oh no, don't tell me I don't have it anymore. Where is it?
Okay, disruptor ammo, stun, damage. I don't know where John went. Maybe he got kidnapped.
I'm here.
Oh, you just... Oh, wait, you're enjoying my ranting, aren't you? My suffering and pain.
No, I just went to the joint.
Just look at this. I'm already level 59. I game broke my characters because of 3 imports. So, already...
Look you in the eye.
I see everything.
Look, I'm not even having to do anything, and I'm already just making Ashley have basically every ability that's early in the game. Wow, I've officially broken the game.
Darlin might have
Where
been
is
as
this
well oiled as
picture?
this
I'm
crane.
trying to send it to you,
Don't believe
John.
he'd lead us
John,
astray.
and it's
What is
there
this? A
it
picture of your new girlfriend?
Hmm?
I was
No.
asking.
Lad's too trusting.
No, it's this
I was
really.
about to say, oh,
No. It's
Kage, I gotta let you know. You're gonna laugh at this. You're
I
gonna
know
be
you
like,
have
What's
more
up?
faith
no.
in that.
You're gonna be like, oh no. I now am involved with the chocolate succubus.
I wouldn't say, oh no. I say props, my man.
I know.
give you props, my man.
No, I know because this thing, it's Christmas. I need some Hershey's,
More inspiring
or it's
lyricism.
Thanksgiving. I need some
John.
Hershey's, so I'm hungry.
I see you with the ebony slender. I
Hey, look.
found it.
Unlike any other woman, at least when you tap a black girl, her ass fights back.
Hey, at least you know you can get pussy unlike a Canadian, unlike the
Oh,
lonely
yeah.
October.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely
I sent
can.
you something, John.
I just gotta make sure she's not. I just gotta, cause she works at home. But I'm like, I gotta make sure when it's her days off, so I can go over there.
Make sure you don't
Okay.
fall for the honey trap.
By the way, is this what you're gonna
No,
do, Lord? So like,
she's not. She.
your phone.
See, lucky for me, I don't got girls that try to trap you.
Well, looks like the official
Hey,
entrance to the mine is
Most
blocked.
that's not what happens to most men
Because if you
nowadays.
try to honey trap me, you ain't gonna get this dick ever again.
Come on, let's see where this goes. These guys
Even if
Oh
I'm stuck
yeah,
with you ain't gonna get it
I
again.
send you. I might just put it on my server.
Look, it's just look at it, everyone. This is Mars. We colonized Mars. Elon Musk successfully colonized Mars during
So
this
wait,
time.
how come Elon didn't make a cameo, but that bitch from old IGN did?
I don't know. I wish Elon Musk had
Wait. Which one?
Elena
the-
Hellers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the chick,
Elena Hellers.
no,
that's who she's called.
Diana Aller.
Oh wait, Diana Hour. No, not bad. She's the one that makes it. She was from IGN, but they stuck in there because new Bioware thought it'd be funny. Look how evil Cerberus is. They were once pro-human, then they hated aliens, yet now they're killing humans. Why? They are a pro-zealot human
I
organization.
guess because of
that
the, it was too similar to zealot clans that we know.
So now, oh by the way, there's stormtroopers, everyone. We have turned Cerberus into stormtroopers.
At least servers can aim.
No, look, they're dressed like a stormtrooper.
I know.
They are acceptable targets.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, to piss off Ashley, he has been with Cerberus since he told me Lutheran to piss off, which I did.
Yeah, it's funny how Ashley doesn't fuck you in the second game because you're Cerberus, but no longer you're Cerberus, she fucks you in this game.
I will tell you one thing, which made sense, and I gave Bioware a little bit of credit when it came to Caden. Caden being super pissed off that Shepard is with Cerberus makes sense because Caden was Shepard's second in command.
And possible lover if you chose to save him.
Regardless, no, but it makes sense. He finds out you're alive and you're working for the enemy, basically, and that's your ex-commander. You know what I mean? Your ex-superior officer. Of course you're not going to join him. That makes sense. Ashley, on the other hand, who's just a grunt worker at the time, she is an acceptable meat shield. At the time, that is her rank, by the way. Somehow she jumps the Spectre really quick and up to commander real quick by 3. I don't know. That how the Navy and the same work. But, that's okay. Her getting mad at you, and 2 is mainly because if you slept with her, she's mad
I
you're
made it
working
to the
with
great
that.
mines
She's a
of
zealot.
Smurfelheim. I am in the mines. In the
Can I
mines.
also mention that Ashley is extremely zealot towards aliens? She despises aliens, so she's an alien racist. Yes, I said that. If you go do the ship dialogue in the very first game, she even says it. She does not like the fact that you have aliens basically with you on your crew.
Competence that is in question.
Okay, but what does that mean?
That's
Consider your intent.
Wait! By the way,
That's
you know
been-
what? We
been-
had to change Ashley to have long armor, long hair, and boob armor. Yep.
again, yeah.
This place is huge.
Again, Kyo is going
Must
to
have taken
literally
ages to
need
build.
therapy after all of this.
No, I have Last of Us 2 to go through after this.
Why are you trying to?
What? Wait, what?
What?
I have to do Last of Us 2 again after this.
We're on our own here.
Kill. We're not asking you to kill yourself. We're asking you to just review the
Not
game.
my intent. I intend to help the God of War
No,
stop Odin.
no. Unlike last time,
And
where
that means
I'm not going with it and
freedom from whatever prison he's in
analyze
right
it.
now.
This time, I'm just gonna do nothing but rip it.
Sindri?
This one, I'm mad at. I'm legitimately mad at because I watched every promotional thing back then. Internet Explorer, when you would watch like a 30-second video, would take forever to buff. I don't know if anybody's remember that. A 20-second video would take you 20 minutes to watch. I watched all the trailers at 480p for this game when they were still dropping, and this was what I was stuck with. I was so mad. And in the trailers, they made it look so good, and then it's crap. Oh wait, there's lightning. Look, it's Liara. Just telling you. Otherwise,
The most bankable alien in the game.
Lightning from the very bad Final Fantasy 13 trilogy.
Don't let that weigh her down. Because I will weigh Leon.
Wait, Allie Hill? Wait, you mean Allie Hills?
Yep, the woman who plays Liara was the one who voiced Lightning.
Allie Hills? And she's friends, believe it or not, she's best friends with Troy Baker.
By the way, Liara's gone cold-hearted and does not mind point-blank executing people, but she already did this kind of crap in Letter of Shadow Broker.
Well, because yeah, she's a shadow broker, so she has to play the part.
No, if you didn't do Letter of the Shadow Broker, she's nothing but a normal information broker that's just really high political power. This time, if you do it, it makes sense why she can get archives of things. Oh, but Liara is really acting like she jumped you because, although I wonder how this will be because that means I have to mess around with the romance of Miranda, who I banged in the second game for the import. Ooh, this is gonna go bad. Am I gonna get Miranda killed?
This is...
Hey, do I get Miranda killed or not? Anybody for Miranda getting killed by Kai Lang, the stupidest villain in this thing?
You mean Bootleg Nightwing?
Whoever wrote this certainly had an eye.
Kai Lang is a built-in cheat. Oh, in case you want to know, Kai Lang originally appeared in the book, the third book of the Mass Effect game, thing. Oh, we're just learning this now.
There's a door just across this gap. Tyr could be right there. Now where? Let's get to the door.
No, hold on. Process of elimination.
Oh my god, really, Chris? I would love to see that.
What is he doing? What, Chris, I'm over here tormenting myself. You can already hear me ranting. What'd you say? I have to see this.
What did he say?
He's finally gonna take a step. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Kage, that there's these, one of the channels that I talked to before wants to put a culmination of channels, like, basically do what the Fandom Menace does, but for the fandom, not against the fandom.
Brothers.
Really?
Winter underway and Ragnarok.
And I'm one of the people contending to be in it.
Look, Lightning's already all over you. Isn't this great? Now, Liara, all you're missing is the pink hair. And all the little slutty outfits that you can get in Lightning Returns DLC. Because Nomura has a really thing. Nomura designed all those outfits that for Lightning in Lightning Returns.
Okay, Nomura, what is your fetish with,
The skimpy bikinis to all the stuff that, Lightning could wear, those were all designed by Nomura.
You have a bikini fetish, pal.
No. Have you seen some of those? No, she's literally wearing rags.
Yeah, I know.
And some of them, and all the Lightning Returns DLC, those were all designed by Nomura. Oh, and also he did the thing in which destroyed the Parasite Eve thing. He did the design and stuff with Aya and how she with the clothes tearing and all that stuff.
Okay, I gotta ask this now, and probably say this. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Keo. Why is everyone going gay for Namor?
For who?
Namor from Black Panther, the new Black Panther movie. By the way, spoilers.
That movie's pretty racist. No offense. From what I understand, they literally say there's a wall and they're gonna go under it. And they literally have the other people it might as well be Mexicans.
Any thoughts, John?
John already heard this discussion. He was laughing his ass off when I pointed that out. But then again, he also knows how that goes. I don't know. John just went somewhere anyway. I take a good... Yes, get back to the shuttle, James Vega. You're useless to me. Shoot! Get off my screen. You won't be on the screen very on. Get off my screen. Get off it. Get off my screen. Quit pointing the camera at him. Get him off the screen. Oh, great. Here come the stormtroopers.
Kill, I haven't got you. Kill, I haven't seen you this angry since that one time. It's almost fun. It's almost cathartic in this similar sense.
What? Oh, Liara, you're going to use your lightning returns powers. You now have magic.
Wait.
By the way,
wait, hold on. The blue chick is voiced by Allie Hills?
Yeah. The one that was your love interest that was like that you had to choose between her or Ashley in all 3 games. That's the one who plays Lightning Returns. Now you'll forever remember meow, 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 meow from that one quest. With Liara, when you look at that. Sorry.
I would say, I hope all you Nintendo fans didn't start simping for Liara. For the blue chick, because that's also Palutena.
I'm not a Nintendo thing. I feel sorry for the fact that, by the way, good, thank God John's not here. He can't hear what I'm about to say. He would blast me for heretical fire for what I'm about to say.
What did you know that?
Did you hear that Pokemon outsold God of War in a weekend in its entirety so far?
That broken mess.
It outsold God of War Ragnarok in 3 days. Its entire sales. It's not even been a week yet. So it's already outsold God of War, the biggest seller this year.
Oh my God.
Thank you. I'm glad John can't hear me. Oh shit, he's gonna watch the VOD later. I'm dead. Oh wait, we're still live on air on his end. Oops.
If you hear the shotgun sound, we all know he's back.
Look, it's not my fault that Pokemon people love it better. Oh wait, that means Pokemon might be watching it because it's a new Pokemon game. Get it? Pokemon?
Oh my God.
Look, if I had to torture for this game, and look, everyone, I'm blasting stormtroopers away with an overpowered pistol.
Oh my God. He's getting aggressive. What the hell?
Now, give me back my assault rifle, because the assault rifle is the most best weapon in the entire series. Oh, look! Edie got the Battlestar Galactica sexy robot body. Because we wanted to have Edie have a robotic body, because Joker needed to have that, so we had to have the, what's it from Battlestar Galactica?
I forgot.
Now I'm gonna make the most tasteless joke ever. Does anybody remember the robot chicken skit?
Yeah, I do.
Can you fuck it? No. Ah! It was involving the sex bot one, you remember? It's a very old robot chicken skit. I would advise anybody to look it up. It's hilarious.
I know what you're talking about. Because I remember.
All the guys got mad at the scientists and ran out. They're like, we're not doing this. Bye. They were really interested.
Oh my God.
Look, everyone. That's what they reduced Edie to. Oh, by the way, and those who didn't know in lore, Edie was the psychotic robot that was killing people on Moonbase.
Oh my God. I can't. You know something, Kill? I can't wait to get to the Legion.
By the way, I think the chick who voices Edie was on Battlestar Galactica.
Man, they just got an all-star. So this game has an all-star cast, but yet the ending is absolute shit and everything about it.
They've always had all-star cast. BioWare would get a lot of all-star cast people to begin with to voices. This game has a lot of returning voice actors that are that way. Also, the guy who voices Shepard hasn't played much since the end of Mass Effect series. Jennifer Hale went on. Believe it or not, Jennifer Hale didn't have... I mean, she was already well known, but she the Mass Effect games are what skyrocketed her career.
I always thought it was the Powerpuff Girls who skyrocketed her career.
In video games, in the video game part.
Oh, because I always thought it was like
because she even said
correctly.
there was a joke in an interview for the coming game because I watched the interviews, and she said if I had a nickel for every time I said I had to go, I would be rich with how many times I had to record that line in different formats. Oh yes, and let's not forget Jennifer Hill, who, which is who did she play again? Oh yeah, female Commander Stripper. Also was Naomi Hunter in Metal Gear Solid. Funny fact, Mass Effect 2 had came up about the same time Metal Gear Solid 4 had, so yeah, good fun memories.
Man, I bet Jennifer Hill was rolling in money.
That's why everyone was very pissed off at the Last of the Span thing.
If I remember correctly, fun fact, Kill.
No, it wasn't. No, that's not it. Bayonetta. My bad. It's Bayonetta that she replaced. Oops, that was Troy Baker.
Yeah, right.
I'm getting them mixed up.
Oh, you're right.
Then we were right. I was right when I speculated early on that stream that it has to do with royalties. That's why she's acting this way. I was right. It wasn't the voice act. She was going to get paid. She just wanted more money. Remember the Bayonetta scandal?
I remember.
And everybody was simping over that one woman who has not had that big of a career, mind you, was
Helen
going
Taylor.
after. Yep, was going after Jennifer Hale with fire and brimstone. Who, by you stupid other gamers, has probably voiced more beloved characters than you realize. Let's go here. Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list of video game characters. Naomi Hunter. Everyone loves Metal Gear Solid. Already, we're playing Mass Effect.
Samus Aran. She was the voice of Samus Aran in Metroid.
In the game we don't speak about, correct?
No, not that one. She was the Prime Metroid.
Okay. I'm asking because there's two voice acted ones.
Yeah. I see. But she was just pretty much just there for like dialogue, spoken dialogue, attack screams, and all that stuff.
I believe she played in Uncharted as an extra voice. She's played in a couple anime.
She's also in cartoons, believe it or not. She was
a couple cartoons. She was.
She was the teacher in the Powerpuff Girls. She was.
Hold on.
Sedusa.
Would I? Oh yeah.
And let me try to think.
We can't fix.
Oh yeah, she was also Sonya Blade.
Oh yeah, that's right. She played Sonya Blade, which that's also a big role. And yet people got so mad at her over the Bayonetta thing. She's played in more Mortal Kombat fans even. You're hypocrites. You're hypocrites.
She's also Chronica.
No. If she's voice acted in Mortal Kombat, you get what I'm saying here. It's hypocritical.
Right. Yeah.
You're giving
some other roles of Jennifer Hale. Oh yeah, she was also Tira from Soul Calibur 4.
Yep. See, fighting community. She's been in a lot of things, even Smash to a degree, and I think even Kingdom Hearts. I'm just gonna say, like as a cameo.
No, Jennifer Hale wasn't in Kingdom Hearts.
She wasn't a voice for an NPC or anything in that game. Good. Your career saved.
No.
So
she wasn't.
Why were you giving this woman deference? Troy Baker, I'm never going to give Troy Baker a hard pass because not give him the pass because you were basically being the PR spokesman for Neil Cuckman's messery. They literally got you.
They did you wrong, Troy Baker.
But you chose to do it. Okay, you chose to put your integrity, do that to your career for money. Now, mind you, we all know in the voice acting industry, they don't exactly get paid very well.
I'll be right back.
So I can't exactly harp too heavy on the man. Oh yeah, the modding of weapons came back. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Troy Baker. I mean,
Kyo, I have to go right now. Just hold down the floor until I get back, okay?
oh, that's fine.
The lighter should still be in the box.
Oh, you're back, John.
You were the last person that had the lighter.
Across the way, there's another door. Maybe that's the one.
It's off. The fuck?
I'm here.
Not you.
What's it say, brother?
Oh God Almighty! Help me!
Ah, shit. Help you, God. Help you, God. God cannot save anybody, even me in this game. I might go for an hour or so, but still, I'm already losing. Oh my God, my voice is losing. I'm losing my voice because I've been yelling so much.
But it is a mine after all.
I've lost my mind, everyone.
That's
What little
true.
I had left.
Wait, you had one?
Did you
I
see
said
that
what
over
little I had left.
there? That worked.
Don't worry, I'm still dissing myself.
There's a broken door up to the left behind this crane. Maybe Tyr tried to escape. We should look.
Okay, microphone's back in. Had to unplug it for a second when we came in. But anyway,
That should
yes,
keep the
this
lift
game
fully
can be a
powered
nightmare
up.
to me.
We're almost there.
And I've got to stream till this is finished. And then after this, it's Mass Last of Us 2. Isn't this great?
Outstanding. That overflowing water is powering the train. Clever. We'll be up there in no time.
Oh, by the way, the one good game thing, saving
it.
grace to this
Come
game,
on.
was the
Let's take that lift
gameplay.
up. You can't be far.
Yeah, that was it.
And again, I'm gonna give you the exact same argument I had
Think
with
about how Tyr's probably
with Last of Us
feeling
2.
locked up in his mind.
Just because you have great gameplay doesn't mean you can save a game.
Odin would obviously be at the top of my list, but I would just want to fight something. Anything.
If I had a checklist for everything wrong that they do when it comes to branching storylines and how you in the trilogy, I could probably fill out it. Hell, at least God of War,
What, what'd
which
you
they
do?
came back to many years later, somehow,
I'm surprised you have
somehow,
not cleaned that up yet. Like you have not
hold on.
dumped it. Oh
Somehow they've
God.
managed to maintain, because the writers were good, they
Hurry up
maintained
and-
consistency of Kratos' character.
In here.
In God of War 2018, they maintained more consistency of Kratos' character than Mass Effect 3 could in a shorter rant turn when it comes to the characterization of Commander Shepard. And they'd already made at least 6 games by that point. Do I need to say more of how bad of a creative writing this team probably had? Now you're probably gonna go, that's not fair, you're comparing them to Santa Monica. Yeah. Yeah?
Mass Effect 3 had the
Well,
best writing.
John, I'm already praising your God of War. Do you want me to say anything bad about God of War?
There's nothing you can say that I wouldn't be able to stop.
I'm already saying something good about God of War's writing comparing it to this. I just said, it's amazing that Kratos had already, by this point, at least 4 or 5 games, and they maintained his consistency of his characterization. Even when they came back in God of War 2018, after years of us not seeing Kratos and other cameos, they maintained his consistency as a character. They just did show no tell. Like, we could literally tell time has passed, but he's still the same Kratos we knew from God of War 3. He just has control of his rage now. Which, funny, some people are so stupid they don't even get that part on the creative writing. Drop Quantum TV!
Weird. You're weird. Buddy,
They
weird.
certainly weren't here. Best look around.
Jesus.
This dwarf didn't make it out. Is that a relic?
Thank you. Now I'm going to go through here, the death doors, because there's laser beams.
Laser beams.
What did they find? Lots of dead bodies, Shepard. Also, one of the good things they still had in this game was Seth Green as Joker. Because Seth Green's awesome as Joker. Not that Joker, everyone. The turret section. Because every section has to have a turret section. Get shot. Riddled with bullet holes, actually. Plot armor. I won't get to blow holes in you until much later in the game.
The Last of Us Part 1 is better. The Last of Us 2 is a piece of shit.
I feel a breeze. We might be able to get out of here this way.
Who's the idiot that's saying that over there?
Another empty vault.
If that's your nephew, then my nephew's clearly got better brains than yours.
No, he likes the first one. He didn't like the second one.
Look.
I could swear I just heard him say the second one was the greatest thing ever.
No, he said the first one.
Oh, okay, so he does have brains. He just has probably like one brain cell.
I do believe we're above where we got off the boat by Sindri. This mine is one enormous spiral.
I have a feeling I will be screaming my head off for the next few days.
I believe I'm still on this level, Kyo, in the mines.
As soon as I'm done with this freaking part, which is the prologue, I might stop. Because my throat already hurts from yelling so much about this game.
A statue.
Not just any statue.
Liara, don't get jealous. I banged you in the first game. I picked you over her. Don't worry. She's just a bitch. Look, everyone! The elusive man decided to go to human experiments, something he was against. Which goes against a lot of what the elusive man does. Is there a fact that this is the original Shepard and there is actual clone Shepard in the Civil DLC?
Yeah.
Which I'm not even gonna get into how bad that could mess up.
It was funny as hell, though. You saw I was stressed out when I saw myself in there.
I will tell you, I don't think I was with you when you were like that one. Straight that. But one of the funniest things I remember about that DLC was, Shepard, when is anyone not shooting at you? Guys, they're shooting at me! Shepard, when is somebody not shooting at me? He literally spent the whole part of it roasting Shepard.
spotted at the other drogger hole, didn't we? Odd.
That's not what I was ready for. Another dead end. Where could he be?
Atreus, this mine is largely abandoned. It is unlikely.
Tyr's here. I know it. Derlin's direction stopped at the entrance to the mine. We just have to keep searching until we find him. You said you'd follow my lead, and I say we keep looking. So knock it off.
Watch yourself. I will follow.
I'm going to go so off the rails once Martin Sheen shows up. I know I will.
But you will not.
It's just almost a given. Because I cannot stand. What they did to Zeusman is the definition of character assassination. And it's and the sad thing is the elusive man, every time he's on the screen, I still like it because the way Martin Sheen acted on him. It's like, no, don't come back.
What happened? Why didn't that work?
The chain is blocked.
Should be clear now. Ready when you are.
I could go into the fact and how in the very first game, Anderson was literally written for you to like him, and Udina was literally written for you to hate him.
Climb across. Look for another way.
That wasn't bad writing. That was written by choice. Literally, Anderson is Paragon and Udina is Renegade.
Atreus,
on the choice scale.
Exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? The proof.
But by the third game, you picking Anderson to be on the council doesn't matter because Udina got the spot. I was pissed about that choice too.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
And then, after fans complained about the ending of these games so much, we get Star Child, the extended ending, which is the massive middle finger, which is otherwise known as the middle finger ending.
Well, that didn't quite work. Something else we can do?
Oh, the best ending is, in my opinion, if you just let the place, believe the cycle failed, and that the beacon left behind. But now, let's just say, the writers did that to. Shooting Casper the Homicidal Ghost felt really good, but at the same time, it's just stated that they just, I really don't want. I will get to the ending because the ending gives me a headache just talking about what the writers did to you.
Alright. Flip the switch.
Maybe there's a way to get the platform moving again.
And you know what's funny? They didn't usually have magic kind of tech type thing in here. This was actually one of my. Why did I like this? This was Star Trek level of science fiction. This was not Star Wars. This was Star Trek. Okay. You're gonna wonder what's the difference. Star Trek has science. Star Wars has magic. Please don't shoot me, John. That's what the Force is to a degree.
We still have to go back and check out that last door, right?
They manipulate gravity. Huh?
Factual information, please.
Well, I'm gonna say the reason why I say the difference between this game, why I liked it, because it was Star Trek, it didn't have magic in it, and that difference between Star Wars is Star Wars does have magic. That's what the Force is. But it still has science fiction, okay? But it's got magic included. Star Trek has no magic.
Did you hear that, brothers?
Unless you count time travel, which was thrown in there because of Gene Roddenberry, which was never supposed to be in there. But even then, that's kind of hand-waved and explained to a
Came from
scientific
over here.
matter. It's
There's a
never been
passage leading out.
straight up magic a lot of times. Now, what about the hopping warp drive?
Do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
The hopping warp drive's almost magic. Okay, that's inconsistent. Warp drives don't work
Might
like
be it.
that.
That door's locked. They must be trying
Okay,
to keep something
you
in.
can't tell me it's not magic when someone can literally take and grab your lightsaber from a distance. That's manipulating gravity with no reason, but just your will. That's
Do you think inflation exists in that world?
Do not get me started on. Don't deflect the argument, John. It is magic.
No, I'm talking about Mass Effect.
No, you just said Final Fantasy. While
Mass
comparing,
Effect, they have inflation.
oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get to the war economy later. Because that's after the prologue that I have to talk about how economics will work, which it shouldn't. Look, everyone, we have a Propian beacon on Earth, which was such a big deal about that. Why haven't we been digging through Goro? Elon Musk discovered a Propian beacon on Mars during the colonization process. But
That was a storyline from Mass Effect.
if they oh, Martin Sheen, Loose Man, yay! Or Tom.
Here.
Also, blue choice, his hologram's blue.
Is this Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
He believes in control.
Oh god.
Which was never truly his goal.
Terrible writing.
Now, look, he was against the Reapers then, and it's almost like you got a hold of the collector base and you went, yeah, stupid evil.
This is the god of war.
Also, the reason why I liked the Elusive Man was he brought Shepard back just to use him as a tool.
Those blades.
No, I'm dead serious. When you go on the collector's ship, he made the fake distress beacon for you to go on there.
God killer.
Made you fake information. E found that out, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I made that up for you to go on there." It was the best way to fool them. And look we got the IFF. I admit, I used you. If E got there, I still would have benefited. But you got out. See? Win-win.
Dear, look, you know me.
If you want to know more Kai Lane, go read the 2 books.
You killed Mimir.
The reason he's got cybernetics in him is because Anderson shot him with a shotgun in both his legs.
Stop. We need him.
And basically made him almost reduced to a wheelchair.
Oh god. More fucking shit. These people are being sent through the Bifrost. Oh, this is gonna be a war? Let's go. I wanted to end that fight quick.
I mean, it's
Does
that
it say-
easy to...
Huh? Has Joker... How can Joker even smash Edie?
Battlestar Galactica logic. We had to have a sex bot.
I hear them.
I am not joking. Shit.
Atreus!
This way! Cut him off!
I'm about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't I?
This motherfucker does WWE moves. I forgot about that.
I believe Vega, the guy who voices James Vega, was a boxer or something.
Right, Rock. Tread carefully, brother.
And how have the Reapers not almost found you yet? You are dawdling on Mars. The Reapers should be all over this place by now. If they are already conquering or if it took over the lunar base, Mars should have already been hit. Again, bad writing.
That's the last of them.
Those Bifrost
Find your
attacks get on my
son.
nerves.
What was my voice? I keep killing at this game. Oh my god, I'm only an hour and 10 minutes in. And we haven't completed the prologue yet. All in this once the prologue's over.
Do you know anybody in that universe that has the head of a Mucinex germ?
Leave me alone. Here, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're
Yes,
just trying to get you out.
the one of the merc races that
I was gonna say the Batarian.
This is my
not the Batarians, the ones with the weird heads that with the teeth. You know what I'm talking about? That are stupid. Look, it's a robot woman, which was literally ED 2.0. The AI in there was designed to replace ED, but kind of didn't make it because Shepard Joker kind of made ED self-aware.
Why?
That is still a shackled AI.
I know what you stood for.
Ow!
You helped the
Ow! That's basically a couple your head shoved against a
Are you coming with us?
whatchamacallit, spaceship with your really hard steel. Wow, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, you're gonna have head trauma. How is her head not turned to mush? That is a robot, really strong robot. We're not even gonna get into the fact that E somehow turns into Joker's caretaker robot,
You had a spear.
which might as well be a sex
Thought
bot.
Walking
But,
stick?
hey, I've already gone down that. They did Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, but no. Thank you, no.
But okay.
Do I want to touch the Halo 5 and 6 campaign? Look everyone, we've blasted off from Mars. And yet the Reapers somehow are magically getting there as we were leaving. Why haven't they shot a death beam at us already? How is it that nobody knew that the Crucible was a citadel? Or the Citadel was the key to the Crucible? I'm just saying. It's also worth noting that the Citadel and the mass relays weren't made by the Protheans, they were just used by them, so they've been around for quite a while.
Sometimes
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
You could have found more about the Protheans in the 30 years you've had that thing. Hell, you could have gone looked in the archives the moment Shepard got his brain zapped. Okay. Let's add to the fact that that thing there is made of countless cycles that the Reapers have just killed, redone, killed, redone, killed, redone. So every time the Crucible gets something added to it. No, they won't. No, they won't, because it's a council of selfless zealots. Even if you save the original council, they're just as bad. Which is why I blow up the council every time. Because I'm reminded of the Jedi Council, so they get blown up. Except the Jedi Council was less zealotry. But then again, they were just as bad because they kept Force knowledge locked away. Which is why Rey restarting the old Jedi Order is stupid. Hey, everyone, do you know how you get aura assets in this game? All Shepard has to do is eavesdrop on conversations. What's that? There's some aura assets on Planet Moon? Okay, thank you. I'm not joking. Half of your war assets are accumulated by Shepard eavesdropping on the Citadel. I can't win it conventionally. What? You don't technically need a super weapon if the entire galaxy was united from the front, which was basically presented as a thing to prove in the first. Oh my god. Oh crap, I have to talk about the genophage. Oh crap. I'm not looking forward to that section. And that's in Chunka, and then we go to Ragnarok, the two best levels. And there's Cessia, which is crap. And then there's Sanctuary, which is okay, but I could really gonna go on a tangent in that one. And then there's Earth. Okay, that thing, okay, it's spinning. Cities don't work like that. But then again, I'm not going to get into the fact that that thing can open and close its dome, yet you constantly leave it open and exposed to cities to get blasted. We need to see the Zealot Council. Look, it's Bailey, the best C-Sect officer ever. The definition of white-collar crime. Great, we have to head to the asshole's office. They got the Metal Gear Solid, we touch your ear type thing. It's Nano Machine, son! Oh, Keith, you missed the hour and a half of me screaming at my TV. Where'd Kage go? Did he run off of it because we were all raving? Oh, by the way, somehow the Alliance is keep funding me with money that I don't know where it comes from. Well, being busy is a good thing. Don't tell me you went out shopping on Black Friday, Keith. No, 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 no. I don't want to see the zealots. I don't want to see the zealots. I'm not seeing the zealots just yet. The zealots will make me start yelling more. I want to finish up this quest line with Ashley Williams, and I'm going to call it for a little bit. Okay, everyone, look. We have supplies somehow. You can buy flowers, which die easy, candy assortments, which is useless. Does it matter to the fact that I don't care, and the fact that all this stuff is probably just going to go straight on my decorations? Showing that Shepard's a bookworm? Let me go here. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Oh, you're talking about already on the intercom. Well, good for you, Keith. At least you didn't have to beat each other up with a wooden stick over items. Yeah. No, we're not romancing Ashley on this thing. Thane still has the best death scene in this entire series. It's even better if you got a son there. Can I drop the flowers off in the box of chocolates I bought off here? Oh, well, that was a waste of money. Thanks for the inflation, Gabudina and the Zealot Council. I'm not going to get to the fact that, okay, John wanted to talk about inflation. Inflation should be a thing right now because there's a war going on, and the Reapers are harvesting all the resources everywhere else, so that really shouldn't. Resources should be scarce, and buying them should cost way more than that. Ah! Dr. Chocolates! Probably hasn't helped that the fact Ashley probably got a lot of implants and cybernetics and enhancements and stuff like that. Beauty treatments you can get in this. Women can stay beautiful up to at least the age of 70 in this setting. And they can live up to be at least 120. I'm not joking. That's in the lore. Uh-oh. We're staying. The chicken store. No. Okay. The capitalize on. Why, thank you. You keep talking about me on the news and this thing like I'm the disgraced shipper and Miranda shipper. Mountain Dew has a fruitcake flavored? Why do the Vortis or these guys sound like they're always snorting cocaine? You know, that species there, they sound like they're snorting cocaine every time you talk to one. And look, we've already got refugees here, which means the Reapers have invaded really quick. This is great. The Zealot Council. They're worse than, the ones that were worse than the Jedi Council. And should already be a desolate wasteland.
Ah!
Can you feel that? A wind. Blowing from over here. Maybe
I
there's
think
an
he has
exit.
died, everyone.
Why? Why are you holding that against me now? I blew up the old council because they were horrible people.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar?
No, you don't expect them to do anything. They're old fossils that sit on their butt like the old Jedi Council from Jedi Old Order.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alpha now.
You have my sympathies.
And then they're going to be skeptics and say, we don't want anything involved in this because we're zealots. And the only one ever interested seems to be the Sumerian ones. Because the Sumerians have a lifespan of 40 years and they croak and die.
Please.
You're standing on it, Liara.
Whoa.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No!
My shepherd would have been said, piss off, Earth, you're doomed.
So
We got bigger fish to fry.
to see you
There's
in the flesh
a
again.
galaxy.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of
Oh
the
my god, the
All-Father.
Solarians have a union? Oh.
I will say, my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at
Shut
the
up!
top of a mountain
You guys
with
are only an
trees
advanced
wrapped all
civilization
around
because you got access to a
him.
beacon
The only way to free
early.
him was to... Oh, that.
Highly
And you've
pleasant.
withheld that information
All
for thousands of
parties
years,
involved.
and thus, I hope the Krogan conquered your world.
You okay?
The light. It's
I'm gonna get a headache.
been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
You said Ragnarok is coming. Which means
Agreed! For once, Eugenia, you said something that's not zealotry.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found Kratos and... Anyway, I'd
Because we have a
promise to
short
take these two
lifespan?
to the tallest peak in the realms if they chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it
Come
back.
here. Speak of Baldur.
I was getting to that. It wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, we're back in the wetlands.
What has happened, Kyo, in my absence? What have you suffered?
Watch out!
I've suffered bad running so far. Right now, we're about to go recruit Garrus. I like this. See, this is you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. You get the prime out of there, you'll get your fleets probably. Yeah, because the Turians have the best fleets in the galaxy. It's worth noting the Turians helped build the Normandy. It's why it's one of the most advanced ships in the galaxy. It's literally the Enterprise in the setting.
You must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
Also, worth noting, the only ones that don't want to help you are basically the
Not
Solarians.
even if I wished to.
I'm not joking. If you notice the dialogue, the way that wheel went, oh wait, not the Solarians. The Asari are the only ones not interested in helping you. The Solarians are open-minded about it. They're a little bit open-minded. As you saw, Turian guy, his council, the reason he's in a problem is because his Primarch, his Anarchy guy, the hit guy is stuck on the main planet. He didn't get off in time. So that's why they're having a militaristic problem there, because of the chain of command.
Is that the tier you need?
So,
Atreus.
there's that. You get him off there, you have a really good easy.
Forgive me.
And the only ones who don't want to help are the Asaris, because the Asaris are
But if you want
the
me to
Ents.
follow you to war,
The world could burn around them, and so long as you leave them alone, they don't care.
then kill me now.
Because you can breed with any species out there and probably repopulate the entire world. As long as you got one genetic structure of any kind of species out there, you're fine.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter.
Also, you have to go through here. Oh, Corey and Pete. Make sure to check the mails because this is the only place you'll find out about where Miranda's been. Oh, wait, and we have a shit ton of gun stuff.
All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food.
Did I ever tell you this game makes me want to scream?
You killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Huh.
Because if you don't come back out here and do these little things to find out more about Miranda,
You'd like to finish the story?
so you know, Miranda
The sons
dies.
of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya.
Yeah, they don't really care, Keith. The Solarians do not. No, Solarian. It's the sorry. God dang, what is the Marian Solarians? Oh, the Asari don't really care. They are like the Ents. They don't care. Because they have a beacon that they've been absorbing knowledge from for a long, long time and just keeping that knowledge to themselves, and that's why they're the advanced civilization in the galaxy.
Getting out of here not a moment too soon.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard.
Oh,
The Aenir
wait!
want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Oh, the reporter.
Are they using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on
How many people punched the reporter?
Will the dwarves be okay?
A lot.
Time for such concerns.
I did every
Past.
single time.
We must leave.
I did it every time too. I did it in the first game, second game, and in this one. And in this one,
Except
she
this one,
finally
she
got
tries to duck, and you still get her ass with a pop.
with an uppercut. Bailey, I've always jerked in, and I'm going to be good. Say one thing about Bailey on certain characters that I like. Bailey always struck me as the kind of guy who didn't want to be promoted up to like manager position. He liked his vice manager position a lot better.
I'm
sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The Giants were...
Because that means he can be on the ground, do his own thing, still interact with the coworkers, and he doesn't just sit there and do paperwork all day. I mean, he has to do a little paperwork, but he can still have interactions. Now he's stuck behind a desk all day in a manager position. He's just miserable.
Treehouse.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Also, doesn't help that apparently the politicians forced him to have this role when he didn't want it.
Ah, of course you did.
So he didn't get a chance to refuse that promotion.
Please, come inside.
We'll be right in.
Alright, where's that reporter lady that I can punch? There she is!
So, can we talk?
Punch her.
We hate the press.
What to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
I love Shepard. He's already got the
In the morning.
face.
Hold still.
Whew! Ducked.
Yeah.
Punched again. And knocked her unconscious.
Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like
Know
promises
your
were made.
place.
Let's see about getting this out, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Shepard! Wait, she's literally knocked unconscious with the recorder still there. It's still recording. Wow.
You're evil, Kyo.
I don't care. I don't like to press the corporate media any better. It's just funny. That's an option. Punch, punch. She's like, ah, I learned since last time. Uppercut. Wait. I can't talk to Thane yet. I have to leave the place and then come back and talk to Thane. Because Thane's awesome. Although Kai Lang can really go rot in a fire for killing Thane. Which is why I like the line when he finally killed Kai Lang and he stabbed him in the chest and Shepard goes, that was for Thane, you asshole. But he also will say that was for Miranda and Thane if Miranda does die. Also, if you keep talking to Miranda, you can actually break up with her. Oh, you also find out Miranda was wanting to put a control chip in your head. You know, she mentions that in the second game. She was actually going to do that, but the Lutheran
Alright,
said,
Kyo,
no, we don't.
what are your final statements? Because I got things I'm going to have to start attending to here at the house.
Try not to croak on this fine Black Friday. And I will do the exact same thing. What? Oh, I got to talk to Diana Howard. I did. And now I got to talk to the IGN lady, and then I'm saving my game and quitting as well. How did the woman from IGN get a role in a video game?
I don't know.
Wait, I just punched the previous reporter, and I'm going to get my own reporter. Is that paradoxical?